Guys, welcome to Market Uncharted. Today we have a simple video but really important to discuss, which is the eco investments and ESG. We are going to do a quick summary of what is eco investment, what are the type of stocks that we can buy that go with eco investment, also check a few ETFs and also precious metals and commodities in this sector. So I hope you like the video and let's get started. Eco investment. It's sustainable investment. It's a new trend. Funds investing in companies with strong environmental, social, and governance policies have outperformed their benchmarks on recent years. Also important to realize that we have checking a rotation. People are starting to understand that our climate change is here. We need to make new decisions. So you see a lot of sectors rotating from the fossil fuels to new ESG type of information. For example, electricity, that's especially solar energy as well, and others that will allow the environment to be greener and all of us have more health. So this is really important and investors are waking up to these situations. We have here the top 5 of clean energy stocks with market capitalization. This is really important. Number 1, Tesla, one of the biggest companies in the world. Tesla not only makes cars but also has a big position in solar panels. So these are the big two energy that they have, solar system and also electricity. Then you have Plug Power, which is the same. They have the batteries to charge electric cars. Plug Power for now is having a big hit because of their financial statements of the last 4 years. So be careful with this company. It's under investigation. Then you have Enphase Energy, which basically develops and sells solar photovoltaic home energy solutions. Analysts say that Enphase is a top-tier play on solar models and inverters. They project 72% of revenue growth in 2021 and 83% of revenue growth in 2022. So it seems like this is a company that is getting really nice on the energy sector, also on the solar. Then you have First Solar, which is kind of like Enphase Energy, just not the same value. Then ITM Power as well. And the green stocks, on my perspective, for 2021, now after market capitalization, but just because they are really interesting as well, we have Enphase Energy on the solar energy, First Solar, the same sector, then Tesla, of course, and Plug Power. These are my main ideas for 2021. Be careful when you are diversifying, because if you chose Enphase Energy, then if you buy also First Solar, you are not diversifying, you are on the same type of sector. Then we have here also the 6 responsible ETFs for ESG investors, and this is really important. For the solar ETF, we have ticker TAN. Then for the clean energy, we have ICLN. Other for clean energy, we have ACES. For the general ESG, we have SNPE. For the ones that like to invest in water, you have the First Trust Global Portfolios, FIW, and then you have for diversity SHE. So these are, for example, if you not feel comfortable investigating and choosing one company or two companies in this sector, you can always go with the ETF. As you know, it's a basket of stocks that can help you be, in this case, exposed to this type of sectors. Just here a quick idea. For example, the TAN ETF that we just saw for the solar energy, we have here, as we said, Enphase Solar Energy, First Solar, and this is also interesting to understand. Why? Because if I'm buying the company itself, then buying the ETF that holds the company, I'm duplicating my risks. So be careful when doing this. Either you go one way or the other. If you feel comfortable, just go with one stock. If you don't feel comfortable, necessarily want to be exposed on a basket of stocks because you don't know which one's going to thrive in the future, then this is a cool investment to do. Then my favorite one, which is PBW, the Clean Energy ETF, that has my favorite companies all together. I'm talking about NEO on the electric car sector. Then we have Plug Power there as well, Enphase Solar Dell, Jinko Solar there as well, Sun Power. So my favorite companies are all in one ETF. It's important for you to realize also, if you check here the expense ratios of the ETF, this is the amount that will be deducted on your price per early basis. So be careful with this. Check 10, check PBW, see what are you willing to pay in commissions, of course, to these investment funds that create the ETFs. But it's really, really important. Choose wisely. These are some of the cool ones. There is a lot out there. Do your own research to make sure you make the best decision for yourself. Shout out also for Carbon Finance to put together this amazing graph. Then, for example, there is the companies, right? And the companies to product the green energy need commodities. So you can either go with the stocks, you can either go with the ETFs, or you just can be exposed at the commodities itself. For example, if you want to be exposed to solar energy and electric cars, silver is one of the main commodities used. If you want to have also rhodium, you have also copper, nickel. A lot of green commodities are used. Do that research, that investigations, because a battery for an electric car needs a lot of these commodities. So you can be either exposed to that or exposed to the commodities. Uranium here, just to give you an idea, uranium here for the nuclear power energy is also really important for the development of a stable and greener economy. It's being used especially in China. It's going to have a really uptrend on the next few years. So if you want to be exposed with that as well, uranium is a really good commodity to be exposed to this rotation. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you understand the advantage to be on the right side of change, the green rotation. It's important, it's feasible, it's happening right now. Don't forget, knowledge is not power, knowledge is potential. Power, execution is everything. Thank you so much. Please share the video and subscribe our channel. And don't forget, just like the markets, we will not rest.